Welcome to another night of Magic Arena with Mania. Tonight we're going to do a draft. Sign up ends in about 10 hours, so this is going to be the last night for a draft for the week. I'm going to turn this down a notch here. Alright, and then once that's done, we'll switch over to a quick constructed queue, or maybe just finish off the quests. Take a look at a deck that I've been brewing up. Trying to stay ahead of the meta, and we'll see what we can do here. So, ran through I think 3 or 4. I forget exactly how many I've drafted so far, but I've done at least 3. So let's pop some gemmies and get in here. Let's get started. So let's see here. Open fire removal spell. Our rare is Planeswalker Search Guy, just a 4/3. We also have like a riddle form, which could be pretty interesting if we go with the spells. Let's start with the open fire. Let's start with removal. Angel of the God Pharaoh. I think I'll go with more removal. Do the Unquenchable Thirst. I'm going to stay blue-red and get a Scrapper. What my choices are... Oh, cycle or discard a card. Okay, so I'm just going to go with the Scrapper here. I thought maybe that was a prowess thing. Also, a bunch of white cards. A Spellweaver Eternal for the deck, but I'm going to go with Ramunap Ruins. As Desert, goes with Unquenchable Thirst, and can provide some damage. My guys cannot get there. Here I'm going to go Gilded Ceradon, stay in my colors. I'm going to pass on the Rivulet here. I'm not really interested in that thing. Too interested in a Titan either. But is he better than Traveler's Amulet? I can cycle late in the game. He turns into a 5/4 with Menace. This just turns into a land. I think I'm going to stay Granite Titan here. Seer. Maybe Tragic Lesson. I think it's either Tragic Lesson or the Manolith. I think draw 2 is fine. It's instant speed too, so Dunes of the Dead goes well with Ramunap Ruins. It is a desert, so it goes well with Ceradon or the Thirst. I could try to get a Riverwinder, cycling, but I think I'll just stick... Oh, or a Swarm Intelligence. I think I'll go Desert here. Got the Flash Flying dude. Kindle Fury, nice trick. Counter target blue spell. If it was a Jace Planeswalker spell scry too. I'm just gonna go with I'll go with the dude. Put that guy in for my sideboard. See, act of heroism, sure. Eternal seems fine. Alright, Chaos Maul. Puncturing Blow. 3 damage to each other creature. Yeah, dude, I'll play the guy. Why not? What? Why not? Wow. So no, no red cards. Oh, there it is. Maybe Desert's Hold seems like the best card here. Maybe this champion, like in a vacuum. What's the best card? Maybe Desert's Hold. Yeah. Oh, there's my split card here. Deals damage to target spells controlled equal to that spell's controlled mana cost. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you choose new targets. I do have a Archer, a Scrapper, a Ceradon, and I do have a Desert as well. Wow, man, I wish some, like half of these cards were in a previous pack. I have a, man, a lot of junk cards already. I'm just gonna go with the Archer, I think. Add to a 2-drop, sweet that's non-existent at the moment. Strategic planning. Do I want that? Or an encampment or another Ceradon. Maybe the planning would be pretty vital. Consign. Another Quenchable Thirst. Yeah, I'll take it. Aerial Guide or Unsummon or Amulet. Aerial Guide, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so boop boop. You get rid of all these cards. Those cards. Does it hold? Sure, get rid of that. Alright, so we're looking at, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 creatures. Out of 15 cards. So I don't technically need creatures. Maybe Unsummon might be ideal here. To give each end step, each of us the number of cards put into their graveyard from anywhere this turn. Fraying Sanity. Or Sanity, huh? Alright, so that's another rare. I'm not interested in picking up maybe just this Cunning Survivor. Deadlands, sure. Pick up the rare here. See here, do I want maybe the Mummy Paramount just as a collection builder, or maybe Combatant? Maybe I might use that guy, I don't know. Best card here is probably Ruin Rats. Eternal, what's the better guy? So it looks like I should have been black. Alright, it's telling me I should have been black. I don't think of that. I want that stuff here. Also, you have like a Crop Crasher, Soulscar Mage, Oracle. Probably just go with the Mage here and save myself potential crafting. Skirmish is really nice. The Grasping Dunes is fine. I only have 2 deserts at the moment. It's not Tormenting Voice. It's Crasher Dunes. I'll take Dunes. Sunscorched Desert or some of these other things. I'll take the desert. More deserts, I guess. Deem worthy? Sure. Alright, that seems like the best card that I could hope for here. Short shot or adepts. Maybe it's short shot. I think the serpent's good enough to get there. Over here, jeez. I would be taking a final reward here. Just because, like, if it was an actual draft and I was playing against the drafters, because it's probably the best card in the pack. But I'll take a cartouche here because it could go into my deck. Wrappings. Javelineer. Sure, uncommon. Oh geez, so I imagine they wanted me to draft black because that's what a whole bunch of cards are here. I'll take that, this, and oh wow, last pick rare. Oof. All right, so taking all these black cards out. You know, I do have so many of them. Maybe I just play black. I don't even know how I read that. So, oh, an Eternal, a Javelineer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 black cards plus the Deadlands. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Deck is 39 cards with that Deadlands, or with the yeah, with the Deadlands. So, Let me just play 18 lands. Yeah, sure. Let's play 18 lands. 7, 7. Maybe I go 8 on the islands. Yeah. Yeah, it'll turn it off. No worries. Final look. Sure, creatures 13, non-creatures a lot of 9. Yeah, I'll roll with it and I'll see what happens. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played this draft format, so let's see what happens. Let's see if my Chaos Maul can get there. Looks good. I'll keep both colors. Could do something on turn 2, not affect the board, but at least it's doing something on turn 2. Okay, so let's plan. Put one in the hands. Sure, I'll take this dunes, but the other 2 lands. Oof, man, I was gonna flood out Series there. Wow. Wow. That was a lot of lands. So I got 6 plus another 7, 8 in there. Edifice, huh? Oops, no, get that stop out of there. And if the star creature can't attack this turn, per brick. Okay, yep, gotcha. Alright. You can sacrifice it to kill him? Sure. Yep. Alright, so he's doing that. I'm still going to attack. Here, I'll play another flyer. Okay, so he's playing black and white. Boy. Looks like he's targeting the guide. Oh, there he goes. 2 counters on it, it's dead. Still going strong. Okay, so I have 5 lands. This dunes will be, yeah, this dunes will be 6. And then essentially, once I get the 7th, I can start pitching extras to the seer and start milling them out, maybe. 4 turn is 7 turns. Oh, what's he gonna get out of there? Who knows? Probably the guide. Yep. Creature, for sure. Alright, interesting. So let's just play this. Now we'll definitely return a land I control to my hand. On that island again. Alright, so island it is. Ooh, cartouche has haste. Alright. Yeah, I just want to attack with a short shot. Keep attacking with the dude. Who is he going to temple me out? We'll see. Okay, alright. Sounds good to me. Alright, so what does he do? That player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Alright. Torment of Scarabs. I'll discard a cartouche, I guess. Still gonna go after the flyer, huh? Alright. I'll pass it up. Okay, gotcha. See what interesting plays he has. Blessing, Avon, sure. Torment of Scarabs. I'll lose 3 life. Interesting. Okay, so Cunning Survivor, Illusionary Wrappings. See what he chooses this time. Scrapper does have the potential to do more damage. Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. I think if he double blocks, I do go after the Punisher, just for the simple fact that he has at least 2 ways to put negative counters on stuff, potentially more, and the Punisher tends to be more valuable at that rate. Could have been used to actually make this guy interesting, but he chose not to. Moon Shepherd, alright, that's going to be a pickle. Aha, well there you go. It's interesting. A non-land permanent, lose 3 life. I guess I'm losing 3 life here, so I'm taking 6 a turn, and that Shepherd hits. Soul Scar Mage. Maybe he wants to, oh, man. Gonna be a really tough choice here. Okay, resolves. Okay. You cannot block. Gotcha. Jeez, the way this is going, he's never going to draw out. So 4 turns to go. Maybe I sacrifice this Reed Stalker this time. Ah, there it is. There it is. Kaboom. What is that card in his hand? Maybe a removal spell? I mean, he has... let's see here. No attack. He has the Chaos Maw on lockdown. I mean, he has the Edifice, so... You know, that's kind of why it's in the deck. So just lock down a dude. Okay, sacrifice a non-land permanent. Or lose 3. I'll still lose 3 life. I'll play the Serpent. Attack with the guy this time. Now he has to have a removal for one of these big fatties. I'll lose 3. Pass on that. So he's 11 cards. Chaos Maw. Screw him. Yeah, I'm ready to draw. Okay, double unquenchable thirst. That seems good. No attacks, end turn. I think I got him. I think my Chaos Maw did it. I'll target him. Discard an unquenchable thirst. There we go. Ramanap Ruins, that'll serve us here. Yes, 7 cards. Oh, hold on here. Oh, no. See that one, baby. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to activate the Ramanap Ruins. Get rid of the Dunes of the Dead so I get a zombie so I can sacrifice it. Oh, so now he's drawing his card, huh? Okay. I'll sacrifice that desert there. Okay, so I'm going to let that resolve. Sacrifice non-permanent will be the zombie. And I'll draw my card. Okay, so I need to click to add a stop there. And submit. And he got milled. Come on, buddy. Yeah, draw your card. Draw your card. Oh, you can't. Bam. Done. Did it. We did it. Oh my god, that was so horrid. Alright. 6 more mill outs. Let's go. That's what we need. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Yeah, this seems alright. I mean, it's not too great, but we'll keep it. We get to go first. We'll start with a combatant. We'll do like 3 damage a turn, starting on turn 4, flying. Have a little bit of tempo with unsummon. It's a start, I guess. Well, there we go. We'll get this archer dude. Camel time. Okay, so if you control this, there is a yada yada yada. Okay, so I think we'll start with aerial guide and no attacks. So, not really thrilled about Dunes of the Dead. We will play a Cunning Survivor. And, okay. Attacks another target attacking creature gains flying. Alright. So, we're going to attack these 2 folks. And we're doing 4 turn. Nice. this rate, he'll be dead in a couple turns. Here, I'll block the Bone Lasher and take my 2 per turn. See what the opponent has. Another Bone Slasher. Okay. Alright, so now we'll play Dunes of the Dead. We'll queue up the Unquenchable Thirst. Like so. And we'll slap it on our Bone Slasher friends. Pow. For Pow looks good. I'll do 5 this turn. He'll gain flying. It's a pretty productive turn. Alright, so he's at 9. We're at 16, taking 5. I would presume that he's going to attack with both. It does look like he's stuck on lands, which favors us. Unless he adds another Bone Slasher to the board. Oh, another Richard came on. Alright. Alright, okay, alright. Yeah. This is fine. I'll add a Scrapper. Not sure how dicey this turn could get. Dread Wanderer, yeah, that definitely helps make this easier. Combat here, alright. He's not attacking with anything. Okay. Oh, he's just going to concede. Just going to bounce a Bone Slasher. He did have zombies, so he could block with it this time. And, yeah, just all I need to do is attack with the Flyer, make another dude flying, and swinging for the win. I had it pretty much on the board with that unsummoned, which he didn't let me play, but he kind of saw it writing on the wall. Oh, essentially I did have it on the board to just give the my newly cast dude flying and exert him. This one might be an interesting one. We'll see. I do get to go first, so I will keep. Let's see if we can't turn this hand into a winner. Opponent mulligans. I'll start with that Proven Combatant. Did a few damage. Not one. 1 damage. Saved 3 damage. Might actually prove to be useful here this game. We'll start with, let's see here. Grasping Dunes. Grasping Dunes, I'll actually end the turn. I don't really want to attack and start trading resources with this Eternal. I'll just let him attack with it, see what he plays, and try to counter it next turn or whatever. he's not attacking. There's another Eternal, okay. My turn, I go. Okay, so that makes things somewhat interesting. I will play the islands and pass. So that means I basically have the lands to cast a Granite Titan. So that's kind of where my hand is going. So that's where I'll go. I'll keep him in my hand and try to survive until turn 6. Double attacking, alright. Is this archer going to be valuable in some way? I think I just let it go. It seems like he has a trick. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so I will start with strategic planning to plan this turn a little better here. Okay, 1 in the hand, it'll be Deemworthy. And cycling it really costs, oh okay, it costs 4 to cycle. At first I thought it was a 6. Give these guys an attack. Okay. Seems like his trick might just be keeping his guys alive. Ooh. Alright, so now I'll drop that Dunes of the Dead and a Granite Titan. And let's see what we can get out of this, our opponent here. Okay, 7 damage to a creature, or 2 damage. 7 damage to a creature, it also triggers the Firebrand, so the Firebrand will be able to do damage to him. I could also block with the proven combatant this turn, Eternalize, and Cartouche it up. This looks like a trick here. I'm going to block over here the Grizzly Survivor. I'm going to take another 4. Yeah, I'll take another 4. It's unfortunate if he has final reward for the Titan. But hey, what are you gonna do? He could just be stuck on mana. He could be looking for his off color. I'm at Eternal. Alright. So he has 11 on the board. I'm at 8. I could... Alright, so I play the Ruins. I could Chaos Maul the heck out of him. Alright, so he's at 15. I Eternalize for 4, it's 12. or yeah, it's 12. That's 12. Or it's 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. It's 13. So I'm 2 off. I think maybe Chaos Maul is the play here. Shrinks is the Eternal. What is afflict when opponent casts a spell? Put a counter on it. Deals combat damage. Remove all counters. All right, so I'm gonna Chaos Maul. And see what's up. Mono black. Is he really mono black? I'm not even sure. I guess maybe I should have attacked with both. Supernatural stamina, sure. I think this does a good job of sealing the deal here. I could see a world where he doesn't attack. Oh, geez. I'm at Eternal, huh? He's going to lifelink it. This is 15, so I think I just take it. Hold up here. Alright, so add, blue, and one more. Alright, so I'm going to try for Eternalize. I'm going to try for the win here. Yes. Damn. Exciting stuff. Way more exciting than milling the opponent, but hey, milling an opponent is always kind of interesting. It's always kind of like a fear thing. Am I going to do it? Am I going to get there? 3 wins. Hey, that's... Blue red. Props. Jeez, I am getting this proven combatant a lot here. I go first. I'll keep. It's not great, but I'll start with the combatant. I mean, he definitely proved his worth that time because he attacked for 2 and then a 5. Yeah, saved some damage. Not a whole lot, but did save some damage. Here. Maybe I want to start with the Firebrand Archer. Okay, binding money. Alright. I'll see if he wants to offer. Oh, he does want to offer a trade. Okay, interesting. Here I'll add a Cunning Survivor. So that kind of tips me off that he doesn't have a whole lot of zombies in his deck, or he's just not expecting the zombie tap downs to like create any fruition. Dean Worthy, I think. I'll cycle this away. kill his dude. Well, yeah, of course. I don't want to kill my dude. I want to kill his dude. So Scar Mage, sure. Got a nice clip. Can't be blocked. All right. Steadfast Sentinel stops that nice clip. See here. Strategic planning. I'll keep the islands. So I'll play the islands, Scar Mage, and end the turn. So I'm at 5, so hopefully I draw into one of my deserts here. Ooh, Pathmaker here, that's a combo right here. Attackers, I will most definitely block. I'll prompt a removal spell of some sort. Yeah, alright. Great. Playing the Ceradon, playing River Serpent, one or both. Wait, target can't block this turn, so it's not just can't block the Ceradon, so I think I'm going to start with that. And yeah, since I can't play the Serpent. Okay, let's see what he has here. Spearmaster, gotcha. Serpent or Titan? Serpent or Titan? I think I'm going to cycle the Titan. I think the 5-bet will be more valuable here. And we'll play a short shot. I'm not too interested in attacking here, so we're gonna no attackies, and we should have a interesting setup for next turn with the Reed Stalker that will play at instant speed, gaining its value because then he thinks that we have a trick. So that'll be interesting for sure. He does have one card in hand, and he has an envious 6 lands in play. I think if it is a desert, I'm definitely going to play it. I play a Serpent, so it's not a desert. Do I play the Serpent anyway? Does this guy always have first strike? No, only when attacking and exerted. Okay, I'm just going to drop the island and drop the Serpent here. Kaboom. Dauntless Even. Ooh, that's going to be fancy. Right now I'm kind of fearing Sandblast. Take down either one of my big guys. I'll just pass. See what happens. This Reed Stalker is going to come down. I think it's going to nab this Avon here. I'm going to be pretty stoked for that. And I think At that rate, that's going to prompt. It's going to prompt something. Or actually, no, he can't attack through this sure shot. Okay, so money paramount. Boom, it's in play. I don't even care about that guy. Okay, so he does look at the sure shot. It's not attack. I'm going to play the Reed Stalker. Unsummon, I like it. Alright, so. Attack, Reed Stalker. Have the mage with open fire back up. It looks like I can really just start taxing him. I have the board. It's a slow clock. It's still like 8 turns because he'll eventually block with the Aven. But you know, hey. Sandblast, aha. Do I want to save it? I'll let Sandblast resolve. And here, okay, so I don't. Okay, so Sandblast is gone. Now I'm with Open Fire and Aven of Enduring Hope, sure. Oh, oh, misclick, almost got him there. Oh man. All right, so let's see here. Come on, desert. Jeez, no more deserts. There's a lot of guys that can trade with this serpent. I really want to leave the open fire up for the Aven. And then there's a lot of guys that can chump block, or that you can just like, you can throw in front of the Ceradon as well. Yeah, maybe just attack with both. See what happens. He might chump one and double block another, in which case the unsummon definitely comes into play. The Aven I'm going to try, or the, yeah, Aven of Enduring Hope, I'm going to try to block and pump with the Sure Shot. The Dauntless Aven, well, if I can't beat that guy, with only 8 more lands in my deck, then we're gonna have problems. Sure. So that's 6. Yeah, we'll play. We play lands. Yeah, we'll play lands. Why not? End turn. Okay, obviously we know he has the Steadfast Sentinel. It's interesting to see what else he could do with his team here. Does he just attack with Enduring Hope? Does he just attack? Oh, Dauntless Aven just getting through? Sure. Oh, what a combo. What a combo. Man, he's so clever. Alright, here we go. So, Sun-Scorched Desert comes into play. The target player, of course, is going to be my opponent. Then, target creature cannot block. Target creature cannot block. I think I want it to be the Avon. And let's see here. So he's at 11. He has to do a lot of blocking too. I just don't settle the wreckage, bro. Alright, so pass over to him and see how he decides to block. I destroy attacking guy. And at farm, okay, so he's not going to mark it too much. He still can't be frugal with how he's blocking. Okay, so done. So I think I want the Celadon to survive. So I'm just going to open fire. One, it kills the other. Oh, jeez. Now I'm in a huge pickle at the moment. Okay, illusory wrappings. Okay, so enchanted creature's base power toughness 0-2. I kind of think I want that to be this Avon here. I do want to keep the combatant to back to block in case he attacks with the Steadfast Sentinel. Yeah. Blocks for sure. More lands. Alright. So Eternalize out. So he has a bunch of lands. Okay, so I have 6, 9, 11, 12. I've gone through 12 of mine. There's 13, so I have 6 left. So half of those are lands, or a little less than half. Ah, there he is. Let's see what happens. Nice. Nice. Now what is he doing? Well, I mean, he's eternalizing for sure, or eternalize / embalming for sure. Casma, you're awesome, dude. Such a sweet man's. Alright, he's 1 card left. Oh yeah, there you go. If it was anything like me, it was a land, probably a basic land. So, oh, excellent, bravo, bravo. Okay, 4 wins. Man, this deck. Whew, this deck. Oh man. I'm getting pretty stoked. This deck is turning into resilient now. It is leaning on Chaos Maul a lot. A crap ton, for sure. Even this guy did some work. Here. You know, I think this is fine. I'll keep this. Opponent does go first. I do have an Unquenchable Thirst with a Desert on the active, and I do have ways to slow him down a bit in case he wants to get aggressive. So I think we're fine here. Now we can really slow him up here. Sure shot, sure. I'll play out my dude. He needs to play a mountain here, otherwise his short shot can't get through without him expending a card, so it'd be like a 1-for-1. If he uses trick on it, which, whatever, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, I'll block. What of it? Magnum spray, alright. That's good. I definitely have creatures I do not want to get Magnum sprayed. Discard a card unless. So I already have my requisite lands here. Could Dunes the Camel. Maybe I do that. Yeah, I'll kill off the camel and thirst up this sure shot guy. Yeah, stay tapped, bro. It appears he has a cycler. What are we talking? With the 6/4 generic guy or something? Debating on whether he wants to cycle it. What's that guy called? Maybe it's a 6'5" generic guy. Oh, whatever. Oh, crap. Good. Glad he didn't attack or anything that turn. Completely got me by surprise. First at Minotaur. No blocky. Here, let's see here. Tap that for sure. Tragic lesson. Sun scorched desserts. I think I'm just gonna get rid of an islands. I'm gonna discard the islands and my turnip. Search for my second mountain. If I get that, ooh, the game's on. The game looks really tasty here. He does have 5 cards in his hand. He was stuck on mana for a few turns. He was stuck on 3. So it'll be interesting to see. I only have 3 cards in my graveyard. I'll play this Cunning Survivor, I believe. Dunes, that thing. Okay, so this, we'll do this. Get rid of this and play this guy. So can't attack just yet with that River Serpent. Cycling, ooh, and he gets a black zombie token, gotcha. This would be quite unfortunate when, you know, the game that we have a Maul in the hand, a Scorpion God. My creature with a negative counter on it dies, draw a card, put a negative counter on another target creature when it dies, return to owner step. Okay. Scarab God, or Scorpion God. Alright, so that is gonna get jammed like that. Jesus, is unbelievable. See here, 3? Sure. No attacks. So hopefully he tries to continue adding to the board instead of like negging my guys. Okay, so now he finally has some dessert here. And that flower kills it, doesn't it? There it is. Free damage. All right. Now, if he doesn't do anything, he can Scorpion God twice in a turn. So I would do 4, 2, I would do 6 damage total. But he's going to ruin that, huh? And another ruin that. Jeez. Wow, double. Jeez. Alright. exile cards in a graveyard. That doesn't help me. And it doesn't help my cast small attack. Great. What a cunning fellow, this guy. There you go. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, great. So I have 3. So I have 7 on the board. 10, 11, 12. Jeez, and now I have, there's 6 left, so 1 and 3, huh? Mm-hmm. Lovely. Alright. And I can't attack. Yeah, I think I'm just down on board here. So this makes 5. That makes 9. Yeah, I am dead. I mean, he doesn't know that. I have tons of cards in my hand, so it's not like he can just say, oh, well, I'm just going to exert on both, and he can't block. There it is. Alright. One down. It was kind of bound to happen, sort of. Nothing we can really do about that. Scorpion God, man. Just drew so many lands there. I'm playing this guy again. Yeah, I'll keep this, I guess. Sure. Okay. So looking for a mountain here. Not a mountain. It'd be unfortunate if this game ended up like a bunch of the previous ones where I have so many lands on the board. Okay, Tragic Lesson. L2, okay. Do I want to return a land? Or do I want to discard a card? I don't think I really want to discard a card. So I will return an island. Play a mountain and a Soulscarred Mage. guy naturally has menace, so he can just attack through without having to feel like he has to exert. Okay, so he's looking for another land. Ruin rat, sure. I think here I definitely cycle. Now, question is, I can thirst him. I can open fire him. Maybe this is just a turn where I block the scrapper with both and see what happens. See if I can pull something out where I can just out-trick him. Seems like that plan has potential. Okay, so he wants to do 4 damage to me. I think that's fine. Okay, Minotaur. It's fine, I think. Okay, so I think at this point I want to open fire. Open fire the Minotaur. Minotaur's dead. Then I will activate the dunes on that creature there. And we'll attack for 4 here. And you can play the Scorpion God here. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Cursed Horde. Okay, there is my mountain. So I could just like Demonworthy. It does 7 damage to that dude. I don't know if I'm really interested in that. What I could do. Let's see here. So he is. Sarcastic Zombie is indestructible. Let's see. Maybe thirst him up. Oh, so he potentially has another magma spray. I think I'm gonna unsummon the Scrapper then. A Scrapper. Cerodon's nice. I think I'm set up pretty well. There are a couple cards that get him right back into this game. Electrify. It's not exactly one of those, but let's see here. So let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now he's at 4, looking pretty good. He has a lot of lands on the board. Another Kenner Scrapper, sure. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna do that. Then going to deem worthy. I'm gonna cycle and pop him. He continually has like a lot of effects. He always has an effect in his hand. Open fire. Alright, I gotcha. I understand what you're trying to do here. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card here. Okay, so that's the card I want. And alright, so what I'm looking for is actually just him to tap out completely. Such a camel, sure. He does have a desert. No, he doesn't have a desert. Okay. So that's promising. What is that other card? Alright, so. Gizmo coming down. Cartouche. Unreal. Oh, yes. Bam. Thought he had the removal spell. Thought he had the final reward there. I was like, man, he has so much. I guess I played him 2 in a row. Like, I don't necessarily want to play him again, so I should have probably waited a little bit. But it seems like that's maybe what he did. Okay, no, we're going to play somebody different here from our man. We're going to see what he is up to. He's going to be playing first. I'm going to be on the draw. We're going to wait and see what he decides. Actually, doesn't look like he... Okay, there he is. There he finally got onto the game. So now he's actually taking a look at his hand, seeing what he wants to do, if he wants to keep or mulligan. Right here, looks okay. Looks a bit weak, but we do have the desert for the unquenchable thirst right away, illusionary wrappings, and a tragic lesson if we draw another land, and actually if it's a mountain open fire, so that can pull us into the mid game here. So I will keep this. Looks pretty sweet. Opponent did keep his 7, so we'll see what Frommer has for us. Nothing. Alright, so. A cycle, sure. Okay, so Vitalist, I think stopping his mana ramp is beneficial here. I think that's perfectly fine line of play. What did he play? Aerial Guide, gotcha. Alright, so a couple different things I can do here. I can just cycle, I can Tragic Lesson. Let's see how big of a pickle I'm in. We do play a Tragic Lesson. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no blocks. And take the damage. Okay, discarding a card or returning a land. So 7, that'll be 8 and 9. We'll be playing the land back and the Cunning Survivor, so yeah, I'll return an island. Okay, interesting. Well, not interesting. It's just, alright, he has like a cycling card or something. He could have, was that Synchronized Strike, untap both of his guys, and then he can use the Vitalist to ramp out. That could be a potential play, I don't know. Sharpshooter, alright. Okay, unsummon. I think I'm gonna keep him thirsty. Oh, all right. Gift of Paradise, sure. No blocks. I'll take the damage. I'm gonna cycle this. Mountain, where art thou? Okay. Alright, so now he has tons of lands. A potential third color of mana. Plenty of cards in his hand to cast. Hippo, alright. So got him, so got him. Alright, time to wrap him up here. Man, this game is, now it's to the point where I really need my red. Oh man. Yep. Ay ay ay. Alright. But do I need to play that island? The only thing that I would need that island for is, well, is my 5/5. Alright, so I'm convinced I have to play it. Oh, God, Pharaoh's Gift, are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Yeah, alright. Alright, so the River Winder. That's what he's going for. No, he's not. Fine. I'll bounce that. I don't think this cunning survivor is going to do anything. Great. Another island. Take a 9 next turn. That's such a bummer. I think that if I had red mana here, I'd actually be sitting pretty. I'd probably be ahead at this point. It's really a shame. Dude, just attack with a hippo, man. Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit. Alright, I'll block this thing. Are we gonna get the mountain? Like, I'm dead next turn. I'm definitely dead next turn, so now's the perfect time for me to draw that mountain. Oh no, it was an island. Alright, rats. Man. That is indeed a shame. Alright, so we're at 5 wins. So 5 wins, 2 losses. We need to bounce back. We definitely need to bounce back. 5 wins doesn't break parity. 5 wins is just short of being able to like redraft with the prize that we get. 6 wins gets you just above that threshold. So 6 wins is kind of what you're looking for each and every time that you draft to get enough gems back to cycle them through for another draft with some left over. Alright, this hand I'll keep it. Opponent does go first, but they did mulligan. They mulligan down to 6. I start pretty early. I don't have any spells to use with the Firebrand Archer, but he's still 2-1. We'll see what happens. We'll see how well that fares. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll get him in there. I'll take 1 to play mine. My land's better than his. Okay, so I got my desert. Next turn, probably be the Seer of Last Tomorrow. Okay, so he looks like he has some stuff going on. I'll trade this. I'll trade this away for sure. 100%. I'll play the Seer here. Pass back. So it does have first strike as long as it's attacking. I'm gonna block it. I don't think there's anything that's really powerful, really strong that he can like 2-for-1 me here, and I feel bad about it. Like if he really wants to build up the Thorn Malak enough that it's gonna kill the Seer, more power to him. He's already down some cards, so yeah. To me, that just seems like perfect. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I do not have my lands kind of putter out, so, and it's just a Malak, so it's like 2 damage a turn. So I'll play this Reed Stalker post combat. At this point, I don't want him to 2-for-1 me for a Reed Stalker, that's for sure. And I'll just try to, oh, my turn. Alright, I'll play the Reed Stalker. another open fire, huh? Okay. Dunes. Heck, at this rate, I will have stuff to put into the graveyard. Alright, I will have 5. Yeah, I'll have 5 for that River Serpent. Attacks. I'll get in there. I think I'll see if he still has some more stuff in the grip here. At this point, we're looking at... Oh, Gideon's... Okay. What does it do? Your opponents can't cast spells with the chosen name. Prevent damage that will be dealt to you and permits you control by source of the chosen name. Alright, so I'm guessing what he's choosing is Sure Shot? Pick a card, any card. Interesting, very interesting. Let's see, what is he gonna pick? Just don't, like, blindly chaos maul me, dude. Alright, so Malak is definitely no blocks. Right, now get that out of there. Alright, so this says dealt to you and permits you control by source of the chosen. Alright, so the Sure Shot is going to be a sure block from now on. Nicely done. All right. Very nicely done. Okay. Chaos Maul. This game is set up perfectly. Nice. All right. Rubber game. Okay, we're 6-2. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. One more. All right. So we're at positive value. Gonna keep all of our cards. Gonna get at least a pack. Gonna get at least gems. How was it? 7. So I think it costs what, $750 to draft, and we're getting like $850 or something back, or something like that. Or it costs 500 gems to draft, and we're getting 550 or 6, whatever it is. Oh, I mean, obviously, I think I get to see all the prizes, regardless of whether I want them or not, after this game. So we'll see what happens. You know, here looks pretty good. 3 lands, creature, removal, both colors. I'll keep. The only thing that's missing is like an early drop, a 1 or 2 mana spell. But hey, you can't have everything. Conceal what I'm playing. They are playing white blue though, or at least one of those colors. I could just be using it as a cycling land. All right. Okay. So Cunning Survivor. Put that out there. Oh, 3 colors. All right. So, Mr. Camelman. No, I decided I'm not going to open fire. No attackers. I will potentially deem worthy it and deal 2 damage and cycle card. That seems like something I'm interested in, especially if this turn is just something generic like Gift of Paradise. I think that's what it's called, Gift of Paradise. The enchant land that allows a land to ramp up. Yeah, if he's just kind of like a do nothing turn, that deem worthy for sure is going to pay dividends. Could just be interested in attacking with this guy. He does have lifelink. Okay, here I think I'm interested in the Thirst on the Ritualist for sure. Combat against the Camel. I don't even want a cartouche, so I think I'm just going to pass the turn. Keep that ramp in check. Cycle, sure. Okay. Oh, well, that's just fantastic. Alright, so cycle. That's the creature I want. Sure, take action. Land? Alright, no. Can't have it. Can't have it all. Alright, so this goes +2/+0 and has afflict 1. So if I do happen to like illusionary wrappings, like a hippo or some other fat guy, he can make the fat guy like a 2/2. Oh, that's not too worrisome, but hey. Okay, so do I care about the firebrands coming down? Yeah, what the hey? Oh, I'll put it on the field here. If he's willing to put it on that, he could just have an on-tap effect. Yeah, alright, so he's gonna gain a buttload of life here. I'll let him pick. Bummer. And what is this thing? Target creature you control fights a target creature and opponent controls. Oh, jeez. Alright. That's a double whammy right there. Pouncer, okay. You can fight only at sorcery. So what would he fight here? I think he's gonna fight the archer. Like, I mean, I think he would fight the archer here. Yeah. Oh no? No, he's not gonna fight an archer, huh? Now one card in his hand here. Alright, so I'm gonna play this dessert. Oh. No attacks. End turn. No trick. Alright, sweet. Brings it back though. Grasping Dunes. Let's play Remnant Ruins. And we'll wrap up our little buddy here. See what our opponent has. Hopefully the opponent has something that is a creature. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Alright, Steadfast Sentinel. Okay, I like that guy too. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To let them know something's up, obviously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet. Gross. Disgusting. Oh man. So let's see here. So, oh man, if I could have only done that. Okay, I think this is it here. I think we did it. 7 and 2. And black. Alright. Create 2 guys, and what does it do? Sacrifice creature, destroy target creature. Oh. Such a sneaky fellow here. And equip. Why not? Why not? There we go. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, so yeah, so 5 is 650, 6 is 850. I believe it's 750 to play in the draft. So yeah, so you get slightly over a draft back on 6 wins, and man, for 7 wins you get just slightly more. I mean, to me, like, I don't know, man. Like, I think they should all be boosted up. Like, in the long run. Now, they said, like, hey, the prizes are level for, just so that it's not, like, it's not, like, dominated by, like, sharks. You know what I mean? So sharks just can't go through and just constantly just go infinite the with the drafts. Okay, like, I understand that, but at the same time, you want everyone to get value from doing the quick drafts. Now, starting with Hour of Devastation as opposed to Dominaria, which got released, that puts you in a situation where you're just like, what did I get myself into? Why am I, like, it's like whatever. Purobo, alright, sweet. Maxed out. I think one of the drafts I drafted 6 of those Dauntless Avens. Common wild card. This is, ooh yeah, mythic rare card. All right, so I have 5 of those. Hey, you can always use more. 5 is not the most I would want. All right, so Dominaria here. Oh, you have plenty of these guys already. Enters the battlefield, you may discard a card if you draw a card. Oh, sure, whatever. Blink, okay. Dark Bargain, sure. Groon. This one is put a counter on target creature you control with the greatest power. Flying for strike and lifelink until end of turn. Alright. And then the rare from Dominaria is Cabal Stronghold. Alright. Yeah. Cabal Stronghold, sure. Alright. Let's crack this pack, see what we get here. Academy Dragon, got plenty of those, huh? Very interesting. This guy with the double strike guy, you got it. Alright, here we go. Oh, rare wild card. Alright, cool. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate any follows, or any views, any support of any kind. Always appreciate it. Hope to see everyone back next time we stream. Thanks so much for watching and have a good night.